Okay, tell you what, we're just gonna wing this today, guys. It's after work on a Friday. All of you are probably out having a good time in a bar, and Uthers is here playing video games, and that's what we're gonna be doing. So today we're gonna be playing some Open Transport Tycoon. It's a very classy kind of game. Hello, Juzo, forever. I was gonna play Warcraft 3 but for the past hour. For the past hour, I've been trying to get its audio to work, but it's not working with my OBS, so that needs some troubleshooting before I do that. So, for those of you who do not know what Open Transport Tycoon is, it's basically a freeware kind of download from the classic Transport Tycoon video game. And as you can see, it definitely looks a little old school. And I'm going to be hosting a server that you guys will be free to join and maybe play with me. So if I got that set up correctly. Anyways, we're just going to go ahead and start. If you guys no vehicles available yet, I need to actually start this in a decent year, don't I? I think so. Hold on. Abandon the game, just like I'm abandoning the community. Alright, multiplayer. We're going to go ahead and start a server. The server name, by the way, is going to be Uthris. And yeah. I don't know why you're retracting all your messages there, Juzo, but that's fine too. That's fine too. The password, by the way, is natcat, all lowercase. That's a pretty good password, I think, for us. We are going to do new game, and I just set the year to obviously a little bit earlier. Let's do 1940. I think that's an okay time to start. And number of industries, we'll do normal, and yeah, I think that's fine. Oh, I'm testing it, Raptor, and I wouldn't mind you to test to see if you could join. Oh no. Where do you get this game again? Google is your best friend when it comes to Transport Tycoon. So we're gonna give this a go. The girlfriend playing? Well, if she is, Raptor, you're out. I know. It's a competitive environment here with the girlfriend and stuff. Why? Do I really have to run this in windowed mode? I think I do. Hold on. Let me change my taskbar settings then, so at least I can hide that. Automatically hide taskbar in desktop mode. Yes. There we go. Also, it does say I am playing Warcraft 3. Well, I was gonna play Warcraft 3. Hold on. Transport Tycoon Deluxe. 1994. That's an oldie. It's an oldie. Let's see. Let's see if I can go to audio here. Where is the audios here? Sound music, right? There we go. Get that classic sound going. Rip wow. Yeah, rip wow. All right. So, here we go. Transport Tycoon. It's a pretty big map, but maybe we'll get a decent amount of people to join and play with us. And we're just gonna try and find a nice little place to start. And people might figure out. You stopped playing WoW for this? Well, you know, you didn't necessarily have to. Version? What version am I on? How do I even check that? Settings. Is it about OpenTTD? I'm at 1.7.0, so I might have to re-download 1.8.0. Unless you guys can get 1.7.0. Let me look. Transport Tycoon. OpenTTD. Download. You know what? I'll just download 1.8.0. That's fine. Hold on. 1.8.0. So if that's the case, we're just going to go ahead and just shutter. Actually, no, I'm going to leave this running because I like the music. All right, let's do this. That's fine. This will allow me to upgrade from 1.7.0. Oh, it wants to do it automatically. Look at that. That's nice. Let's do the free graphics set. Sure. I don't have the CD-ROM. Next. Install. Is it actually gonna let me keep the game up and running for this? It's not gonna make me shut it down at all? It's just gonna be like, oh no, it's fine. You're gonna update your game while you're running it. Alright, let's do this. Close that and run. No language packs, invalid version. Okay, that's fine. Hold on. I can't figure out how to join my game either. I can't even get the game to run. Hold on. Where did I just install that? Here, we're just gonna do this again. Okay. So uninstall it, because I don't think it installed quite correctly because we were running it. And everything is awesome. Everything is awesome. You are correct. All right, we'll get that. We'll run it. We'll agree. Okay, next. Install, yes. So Raptor, Dino Guy, are you gonna play some Open Transport Tycoon? Transport Tycoon and you know, make... Oh, there we go. Even when it was running, the game button was grayed out. Well, that was probably because I had a different version, so hold on. Multiplayer. Okay, we're going to start a server. It's going to be Uthris. The password's natcat in all lowercase. So N-A-T-C-A-T, natcat. All right. And that's basically it. So new game, get that and generate. Boom, just like that. This is why we have expensive computers, so we can run 1994 games ultra fast. So it should be up now. Pilot guy with the natcats, indeed. So it should be up and working. See if that starts working. Oh, people are joining. So since people are joining, I need to first set up the way we look. I don't quite look like that, I will say. You know, personally, I don't think I necessarily look like that. I could be a little wrong, but yes, it was made from the same guy that made Roller Coaster Tycoon. So let's go ahead and new face over here. All right, we're gonna be a male. Let's do stereotypical 1990s businessman. The only thing we need to change here is that hairline. Look at that. Yes. And glasses. Yes. No. Okay. I kind of wish he had better glasses. Mustache. Oh, yeah, that. Thicker the better mustache, I think. You're internally screaming because of the inverse controls. Yes. They are quite inverted. All right. And you know what? I think that's fine. Green eyes, green tie. Perfect. And we're gonna call this this is gonna be Uthris. Okay. Company name, of course, natcat LLC. Let's do color scheme. What's a good color scheme? Natcat. We'll go mauve. There we go. Where do you get this game? So you can search for OpenTTD in Google, but I can also drop you a link just like that. I can stream. I can do it. All right, so we got that, and we're good to go. So let's see. Oh my God, someone's already building. Twitch. Okay, so we got twitch.tv/ratpack here. He's, the advertising is real. Hold on, let me just kind of go pick a random spot over here. Follow us now, yes. Follow the Rat Pack. He's a guy. There, bud. He's a guy there, bud. Let's go ahead and build our HQ. You know what? I like this spot right here. Right next to the farms and oil wells. Right? Am I right, guys? right where you want to build any nice home. Alright. So we are going to start, and I'm going to start with a little bit of a vehicle line just to get started here. Between Manhattan Springs and Feldingtown. You only follow yourself? Well, I can't blame you. Really. Alright, let's get vehicles. Do I remember how to even do this? It's been a little while. So we got a little vehicle bay there. Let's go ahead and set up some bus stations. Now, I prefer to use the street versions because they're kind of the most versatile. So we'll set up one there, and how do I rotate? Oh, that's zooms. R, no. Q, no. How do I rotate, game? Ah, okay. So I can't rotate, but I can at least hide the buildings. Alright. Back to vehicle, please. Road. Thank you. And, oh man, this music is killing it. So classy. Alright, so we'll get 2 little buses there, and then we'll get a bus route kind of just right on the main drag, and a little bit over here. We'll finish off this road right there. And again, you guys can come play with us. I'm interested to see. Only 10 people though. I did set it relatively low to start. And there's only 3 of us right now. There's basically me, player 1. But in terms of company, it's the Real Nat Cat LLC, which I believe is my girlfriend, and player 1, which I believe is Dino Guy. Does the game work on my Mac? I don't know. The download page, if it looks like it's only PC, only Windows Vista 7, 8, 10. Yeah, I think. Let me see. Yeah, only Windows. Only Windows, because, you know, Windows actually play the real video games. Alright, so I need to get started or else my girlfriend is going to beat me in this game. And she will. She has done it before. Alright. Why can't I buy any new road vehicles? Did I start it too early to have road vehicles? Well, no, she does. Ah! She's got road vehicles. I don't have road vehicles. How do I buy road vehicles again? And I can hear her laughing in the other room. Okay. Need more buses. I built a vehicle depot. That's all you need, right? Why can't I build anything now? Am I broke or something? Road depot, man, have it connected to the road? It should be connected to the road. Build it right next to it, but let me see. I can't even build roads is the problem right now. I literally can't do anything. Did I, like, leave my own HQ? Did someone just join and buy me out? There we go. I think I left I left the thing. Password is something gibberish that can't be recreated. There we go. NatCat is now locked. Alright, there we go. No vehicle! So we get some buses here. There we go. We're gonna buy, I think 4. 1 for each stop. We are going to show the vehicle's orders. Go to 1, go to 2, go to 1, go to 2. I'm not your dad. I'm your mom. Come on, get that right, kid. We've been together for at least 15 years. All right, so we got that. I actually think I need to do that. Yeah, you don't have any orders. That's fine. All right, you're gonna go the opposite way. So go to here, go to here. Here, go to here. I really should have used the clone. The game doesn't hate me, and stop spamming the same thing, please. Okay. I think once we get some people showing up to the stops, we'll start making money. You didn't have to time them out. Give them a warning, and that's all that's required. And then they keep doing it, that's fine. Holy cow, Dino guy. You're just full on commitment on that. Alright, so we got 4 buses now. So that's effective. Let's check our finances here. We are losing a lot of money. I don't have fishing installed, by the way. We used to do Raptor a lot with that. It's automatic from YouTube, really? Do I play Fortnite? No, I'd rather jump off a cliff than play Fortnite, I think. All right, there's so many industries here. I wonder if I turned industries up a little too much. All right. Meaning all the deletion. Oh, yes. Hey, Tyler Wells. How's it going? Livestock, grain, steel. The factory. And this is a steel mill. Tell you what, we're gonna have to build. What's wrong with ugly gray purple? Fine, I'll make it the same color as my channel. Color scheme. Which is to say, basically the Rat Pack light blue color. There you go. Would I rather jump out of a plane? Yeah. I mean, as long as I have a parachute, sure. Sounds like a grand old time. All right, so we have 2 coal factories here, and there is a power plant nearby. I think that is basically going to be our early source of funds, if that makes sense. Now, you do get paid for how far you take it and quickly. So let's see about getting some train lines in, yeah? Alright, station. Let's hide this real quick so I can see. Uthris confirmed PUBG player. Oh yes. So I play so much PUBG. I play all of it. What's the difference? Please. Oh, I want 2. Platform length 4 or 5? I think I can get away with that. And then do something like that to get this to kind of go around here. And then we're going to have to flatten the terrain a bit. All right. There we go. I'm telling you, this is like the most trolly chat that I've ever had in a while. Raptor, are you bringing trolls into my streams again? Dare guy? You know, am I gonna have to join TeamSpeak? Are they actually gonna let me do a diagonal across this road? No, I didn't think so. Didn't think so. PUBG is the FPS. People with the ADD, yeah. To straighten this portion out, and then delete these, and those. All right, there we go. Darn your local authority, just get in my way. Alright, so that is that station. Let's go up to, I think this coal mine's pretty much the closest. I can't afford, I don't think, to go too crazy with the money, so let's get another station here, pretty much the same style, except for this one can just be a single. It's just a pickup, so we'll do that. Go ahead and run a line here. Around. Who needs multiplayer Machinki when you got this? I should play Terraria. Terraria, huh? I haven't played that in a long while. It's an okay game. Alright, let's get a depot. Connect it right there up at the end. Hello, Mass, how are you? Alright, so there is our first little cargo run, I would say. One second, let me do something real quick. Not now.
Connected.
Connected. Dado guy, can you put me in a stream room? Let's see. This one's fine.
Channel
I got
switched.
it. Boom. Cool. It is basically a low-res transport fever. Yes, that is the thing with it. All right, so we got that going. Let's get a train. First train. We're gonna buy a train. Probably gonna have to do the Cheney Jubilee here. Did I build it with my computer? It is a pre-built, but I customized the parts. And the whole thing is in the about section of my YouTube channel if you want to know the full specs. No, I don't think we're ignoring you. I said hi, I believe. There, you. Yup. 1, 4. Something like that. This is far better than Transport Fever. That is definitely agreed, I would say, in terms of mechanics. Wow. Okay. Wow. Windows 10, are you fucking me right now? Do I gotta pick a time when I want you to restart because you're a bastard? Hold on. Pick a time. Let's do Monday at 6 a.m. Cool. Sounds good. Yeah, it totally outclasses like the depth of the game. Yes. All right, I think we should be able to start this train now. So we have our first little train here. There we go. Looking pretty good. First train has arrived. It's going to start producing coal. If we look at the chain here, you can see that coal basically produces coal and goes to the power plant. Well, you think I have plenty of background processes, pilot guy, right now. Oh, hey, Uthers, you're running OBS, 3 versions of Internet Explorer, a video game, and a voice chat. Oh, Dino Guy's doing some boats down here. Nice. Alright, so our singular train going back and forth, that's enough for now on that. There's a food here. They got grain and livestock. This looks like if we go farm to factory, we can produce goods. So we can buy car, just grab this over here. Okay, we're not ignoring you, please. You've said like 4 things here. Bruh. Alright. Bruh. There's 2 processes for the update that you can disable that won't auto install them, and then autos. Yeah, I usually have it turned off. Alright, so there's a depot. We'll slap a depot up, okay. Okay. Okay, I guess I have to use there because the local authorities don't really like that, but that's fine. That's a quicker route anyways. Nice and scenic. So we can start transporting some of that stuff then. Our bank balance is kind of low. New vehicles. So I think I have to do livestock. So buy vehicle. Go ahead and tell this to go to Manhattan Springs and go to there. I know you're messing with me, but please, patience. I just got home from work, guys. My sense of sarcasm kind of goes away after that, I suppose. All right, we'll make 4 of these. So 1. Leaving the depot now. 2, leaving the depot now. Looks like all my buses are coming in for maintenance. Alright. Work does kill all fun. It does. And I'm trying to space out my buses at this point because it's kind of the best practice, in my opinion. And I say buses, what I really mean is my livestock trucks. Going back and forth here. Now this town is a little crippled simply due to the, whoa. Teddy J has just subscribed. Thank you for the support. Enjoy your stay here on the channel. Alright, so we have some decent things moving. How are we comparing to the others right now? So if we bring them up. Let's see. NatCat LLC. We are doing a little meh right now. But we are technically have more money in the bank than the real NatCat LLC. Looks like Raptor over here. He's got some boats. I don't see really anything else from him. Who knows? But it looks like he's up for the year so far. And I'm the only one really down for the year so far. Kind of interesting. Let's check, Wow, okay, this game does not like this resolution I have it at. It's really hard to see. Let me see if I can't change the resolution. bit. See, make that a little bit more readable on my end. God, no, it's still like impossible. So most of our buses are making profit. Our animal trucks are starting to make profit, so that's good. If we take a look at our train is making about 7,000 a year profit. Do I play Civilization 6? I have not played any Civilization game. Yeah, boats aren't that profitable. Though, if we were using the, we usually play this with a mod that allows us to build like tall ships and like carriages and wagons, unless you play in like starting from like the 1700s. Fishing in the water, let me tell you, that gets you some money right there. I don't like how many industries there are. There's too many industries on this server. Because there's a forest here and a sawmill here, and I could, you know, hook them up by a road, I guess. Just seems a little weird to do. Because trains are definitely, you know, where you get most of your money. More industries, more customers, yes. All right, let's go ahead and hook that up about there. A little bit of a road junction. Just to move that around if we need to. Hide the trees real quick. And if I bring the road up this way, like this, there we go. We can use the depot that's right here on the street. Local authority here. Let me tell you guys, it's not being nice to me. Not being nice to me at all. Yeah, but local authority, come on, man. Okay. It's not letting us do this. This town up here does not like me, apparently. I could just plant some trees to fix that solution. Yeah, new vehicles, construction. I mean, really, I'm in the green almost 30,000. Which is pretty good. Could be better though. I might try and either extend buses down to these two cities, or we could do another rail line, but really money is a little tight, so we have to wait a little bit. Tell you what, since we had to wait a second, I actually have to use the bathroom. Don't tell anyone, but I'm... Whoa! That train just took out that bus. Why'd it do that? I think the bus broke down on the tracks and just got demolished. Wow. That's a bad spot to break down, bus. You know, you should have gotten the kids out and pushed. Should have gotten them out and pushed it across the tracks in time. Okay, I did not expect that to happen. Okay, well, in the meantime, I'll be right back, guys. I'm not just looking at things. I was taking a poo. Hey, Patrick the Fox, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. All right, so let's see what'll happen. Let's just check balances and things. See, I'm keeping. We're kind of keeping together, I think, for the most part. I will say probably Raptors the most are ahead. Is this boats actually winning the race for fame and fortune? I think so. What's he even transporting? Okay. Well, we need to replace one of the buses here, so we're going to clone a vehicle. And this is one of my favorite things about Transport Tycoon over, say, Transport Fever, is that it's way easier to clone and manage your vehicles, I think, in this game than Transport Fever ever did. Alright, so we are creating some goods here. Alright, and ooh, let's see if I can get the game actually to be in here. Offers subsidiary expired. He's probably moving some fish. No, we don't have fish enabled. That's kind of the interesting thing. Let's get a couple grain trucks going here. So buy vehicles, set up a route from this farm over to here. We'll clone a couple extra ones. And then I think we'll just move on from this town. I might have to take out a loan. Really, it might be in our best interest to do a loan into a decent train route. I thought something was fishy about this stream. Oh ho! Yes. Alright, so these towns, you know, they're decent sized. Usually I wouldn't mind starting in a bigger town. Ashley up here. Setting up ferries and bus routes and being way more fancy than I am right now. I just have a single train line, but hopefully that'll change here in a minute. So we got those. That is fine. Let's see if I can't build a little road depot. Say like right there. And one right here. Okay, that town just does not like me anymore, so we'll leave them alone. We will just leave them alone. Alright, so we're going to buy a goods truck. So we're going to buy this. We're going to set its route up to be from there to here and back and forth. I don't think we need as many good trucks because it's a bit of a shorter route than going all the way out to the farm, so we can get away with maybe 3 of those. Okay, we're down to our last like $10,000. We're going down. Let's take a look here. I think there's a way for me to set how often they go to repair vehicles wise, but maybe we can't just yet. Man, I think the scrolling speed's a little sensitive, so I'll have to use my keyboard for a little bit. All right, so this town, let's see, are they growing? If the town grows 71 days, this town grows every 105 days, so that's progress. Let's think about something big, something proper to do. Like a nice long line somewhere. I'm thinking we ship people from Rentingway up over to Manhattan, down this coast, and over to Saddam, and then just bust them. I think that's the best use of space. Seriously, look at all these industries. There's too many. Alright. See if we can't get a line constructed here. This farm's probably gonna have to go. Maybe some of these southern buildings so we have room to build the rail line along the coast, because we want the coast to be the shortest kind of points possible. Find the two towns farthest apart and set up the desert bus. Desert bus. Alright. I think we'll put this station up here, so let's flatten out this terrain. Just like that. And we'll go over kind of like this. And then we just get our station. Probably a double track. Kind of like that. Now available in VR for the truly insane. Well, you know, just plug them in and they'll have a good time by themselves. So those of you who have watched me play Machinki or this before, you'll know that I prefer just doing just a dual track system pretty much the whole way. For me, it's the most efficient way to do a lot of this, so that's why we're doing it like so. I might put another depot here, because this is starting to bottleneck a bit. I'm just noticing that. So if I grab another depot like that, and we just hook this up, like so, they should use pretty much whichever one's more open. I could be wrong though. Holy cow! Did you guys see this thing? It just passed that grain truck in like it didn't care at all. Yeah, there you go. So that's gonna be twice as efficient now. I don't think we're gonna have a bottleneck at the farm. It's really just because there's multiple sources going here. So, are you gonna pass on the road too? Yeah. See, you're nice. You're not gonna do that. I believe in you. So, how's everyone's Friday going? Mine has been pretty well, or swell. How much money do I got? 5,000. Plenty. Plenty to do nothing with. Okay. And clearing out farm fields is generally frowned upon by the local governance. And it's also expensive. So we want to try and avoid that kind of as much as possible. I know it's not going to be a perfect kind of solution. Do I work on Saturdays? Sometimes. There for a long while I was working every Saturday. But we'll be streaming tomorrow. We'll be streaming some Space Engineers with our lovely pal Silent Night.
Disconnected.
Alright. So this is going to go up around the town, and we are out of money. Just like that, we're out of money, so we're going to go ahead and borrow pretty much our cap. So 200,000 in the bank. Have you ever thought about streaming on Twitch? I wouldn't mind streaming on Twitch. The main issue with that is simply we are, our audience is here on YouTube. Soon, Silent Night. Soon, yes. All right, let's do that. Quickly get a station in here before they don't goof it up. Boom. All right. Ah, yeah, that guy. Congratulations, Silent Night. All stream tomorrow. I'm just gonna call you that guy. How does it feel? I mean, then again, it's not like my audience for streaming is huge on YouTube either. Like, you know, 20,000 subscribers, you know, make a video, 50 people watch. It makes sense. It makes sense. Okay, so we have that kind of started. So let's get a crossing here. And crossing here. Right, out of both sides of that. Hey, Rick, how's it going? Crossing there. So we have this transfer. Let's just start with the station over here. It's gonna be an expensive one, but worth it. So we'll just plop this down. Not bad. How are you? I'm doing pretty well. We're playing some multiplayer. So if anyone has this game or is interested in playing a game with me, you can download this. I'm also thinking about maybe hosting some Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 in the long run, since apparently, you know, that game's probably pretty popular. Now, granted, I'm probably not as good at that as I am with Planet Coaster. Let's be real. Let's cut through these farm fields as much as possible. And once I'm able to set this route up, it's gonna hopefully bring in all the money we need. I say hopefully because sometimes, you know, when it comes to this stuff, you just don't know. There we go. And I'm also thinking about doing potentially like some, you know, I don't want to call it Fan Friday because it sounds janky, but it is essentially a Fan Friday stream, so it's kind of what you guys want to do. I think that would be fun. RCT is all about deleting scenery to add more rides. Yes, more rides. All right, let's flatten this terrain out. We need some space here. Down and over, just like this. And then up to here. So we'll cut through all of this farmland. Kind of like that. All right, so that is our large kind of 2-rail system to service a lot of these kind of lakeside towns. Hopefully it works. Let's set up our signaling before trains, though. So we're gonna do something like that. And I think I think I can get away with it over here. as well. And then we'll go down here and do this crossing. So hopefully what'll happen is they'll basically pull up to that X, and if they can't pull through or pull into the other side, they'll either use the other side for a moment and then leave out the other side. It'll be interesting to see how all this functions. When it comes to signaling, it's kind of a hit and miss sometimes. And I also want to get some signals just spacing, you know. My train's gonna crash, probably. It's been a while. Alright. So we get all that, and we'll do one here for now. Okay. So it's not too bad. Hold control and drag the direction you want signals to face. I want actually really wide signals. If you hold control and just drag, they put them a little too close together. I think. I could be wrong though. I am most likely wrong. You probably know more than I do. What's wrong with a good train crash? Nothing wrong with a good train crash. It gets views, max views. All right, so we got that set up. I'll put my depot out here. And I'll try and get it to split to go to both directions, so. Something like that, and say this one, if it wants to come across. Come on. Kind of wants to do it that way, so we'll have to move the signal real quick. All right. So that might work. Hopefully. Boom. Alright, so we have 150,000 left. If this fails, we are essentially bankrupt. So, just gonna buy a vehicle here. We're gonna go with the fastest train possible. So we're gonna get this. We're gonna get a huge passenger line going here. There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 cars long. All right, you're gonna go to. It's gonna be a very, very complete loop, I would say. All right, and off it goes. Hey, Cheese Ninja, 2,000. 2,000. That's some expensive cheese. So there's our little train. I say little, but it's fairly large there. So, it's going around now to our little stations that we've made. There we go, and it should just green light it on. There we go. Do I remember you, Shea Waters Theon? The name sounds familiar, yes. By the way, that train cost us $25,000. Just thought you guys should know, and we're about to buy a second one. Once it gets down to here, we'll probably, well, once it starts leaving from here, we'll buy a second one, or we can just buy it now and release it in just a second to go on its way. I don't want to start with too many trains because I'm a little bit worried that it will crash. All right, and think about at this corner is when I'll release this one. All right, so we're gonna be shipping people This one, we got 49, 50 passengers already waiting. This can hold up to, how many passengers? How many people can fit in here? Crashes do get the views. How many people are in here? 5, 4, so it's 5 per car. And I think this train picked up some passengers as well. Yeah, 10, 10, 10, 30, 5, 5, 5. Wow, look at that. This is like a really full train. It's basically a Japanese train. They had to pack them in there like sardines. Alright, let's see how much money this makes, because it's kind of going to be the rough baseline for a lot of these. Oh, I can't wait till Voxel Tycoon. Alright, that made 1,289. It's not bad. It's really not bad. And we get some bus routes in this here as well, so we can get people closer to the bus station. That'll help boost the number of people waiting here. And they do switch, so that's good. We are kind of bypassing Fort Printfield, though. We're definitely bypassing that. Holy cow. Ashley is expanding for boats and basically everything right now. Now, see, the interesting thing, my girlfriend over here, she prefers vehicles or in boats. She doesn't mess with trains really at all, but she generally does pretty well with it. Dino Guy, I don't know where he is now. He's just around. Looks like he's still running the same 2 boats. So let's check out who's winning. So I'm negative 201,000. About as expected. Dino Guy is positive 5,000. And my girlfriend Ashley is negative 98,000. One who's asking about streaming software includes Uthers. Oh, okay. Yeah, I wish I knew more about the technical side of like YouTube and streaming, but sadly I think it's just one of my weaker elements here. So we're getting almost all the coal. I might get another coal ones here. Boat's OP. Boat's drunk. But then again, he hasn't bought anything else. So we've been playing for 4 years in game. Yes, I remember you. And he's only gained $5,000. It's really not a whole lot. I'm just hoping to come back over here. Yeah, see, that one's 3,000. How many passengers? See, we're getting a decent amount. For sure. So, trains. I think that train line is going to be really profitable in the long run. It's just going to take a second to get up there. If I look at it, $9,000 is how much one of the trains has made so far. The other one's made 290, and the coal train 18. So I mean, like, I'm fairly in the green. Just I have a lot of debt is the issue. Like, profit of my vehicles is 23,000. Profit of my trains is 27,000. And have a look at this NatCat person over here. It doesn't actually say how much she's making from vehicles. You know, I'm the only one with trains. Yeah. Possible to make a train bridge over the lake to make a loop. Yes. It would be insanely expensive. I could maybe make it here. But if you just want to see how much a bridge costs. It's like 15,000 to do that. And if we wanted to do it here, like its widest point, that would be 30,000. So it's just not feasible. I will, however, go ahead and set up some additional buses, which will help facilitate these a little bit. So put that there, and then here and here. So we'll get some movement in the town. Let's get a depot. I make no promises. Depends on what your goals are. Alright, let's get 3 buses. So we'll launch all of these. They'll kind of naturally space themselves out and be fine. Oh boy. Here we go. This is a long build up for a troll. The music for this game is so good. Ba 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 ba. Hey, Mr. Gamer IO. See, you know, I've had to say this twice now. I'm mom. I am mom. Mom. I don't know why everyone calls me dad. Jeez, I have long hair, guys. Alright, so we got that. Thank you, Mr. Gamer. You can play along. Welcome to the stream.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir. You gonna play some transport?
Have it installed.
It literally takes 2 seconds. It's that small of a game.
Got a download link for it?
I can put it in chat.
Cool.
So yeah, if anyone wants to play Transport Tycoon with us, you're free to do so. You can download the game there, and then once you're ready, I can get the server name's Uthris. The password is just natcat, all lowercase. And yes, I'm on Discord with Silent Knight. He streams with us. Oh, there's an object in the way there. That's awkward. Oh, shoot, I need this to get turned around. There we go. That's fine. Go for it, but I've been drinking. Nah, man, dude, you play. Drunk Transport Tycoon is best Transport Tycoon.
I was wondering why the game looked highly familiar to RCC.
Oh, yeah, no, it's Chris Sawyer made it.
Chris Sawyer is a goddamn legend.
I know. I mean, like, if he had the power, he could have made a better Transport Fever, too. Alright, so we got buses running here, we got buses running there, we got trains running from here to there. So that's good. So the main station, 26 passengers, but they're getting all scooped up now.
Do I actually have to own Transport Tycoon for this to work?
No, Transport Tycoon is freeware now. Later found out my RAM was full and my CPU was literally burnt. Oh, well, don't burn your CPU. Nothing good comes from it. Confirmed. Darn you, Ashley, and your bus empire. Super stable, lots of fun. Yes. And it's just great because this is multiplayer. Like, you know, people can come join. We can set up lines. I can sabotage Silent Night, and not that I'm planning to, but, you know, potentially, possibly in the future. Computer's in the trash now. What are you using to talk to me then?
Talking with Potato?
Potato is a good, valid choice. Alright. So now I need to set up a bus route from here to there. See, I never played the original Roller Coaster Tycoon. Is this a full car? No. Not yet. I'm disappointed that one wasn't. This one's getting 100 people in it. Almost every time, which is really good. But we are shipping goods to this location, so they're going to grow pretty quick, I think. They're growing every 48 days. We got Feldington, which is actually growing only 71, so... Yeah, spud guns shoot potatoes. In fact, they just added spud guns to Scrap Mechanic. Alright, let's get a singular bus out here. Where's my station? Okay, I was about to say, it's like, how to get vehicles out here? So we're just gonna buy 2. It's essentially gonna go there, and then it's gonna go to the train and get sorted out from there. And then you are going to do train to here. Get sorted out from there, right? And release you into the wild. Leveling train, deleting the scenery in early game for a more buildable area. Yeah. I mean, that makes sense as a guy who played Planet Coaster. What's the name and pass? Server name is Uthris. Netcat is the password. And I'm gonna have to troubleshoot Warcraft 3 because I was really excited to play that. I wanted to play like one of the RPG custom maps. They're fun. Got a lot of vehicles kind of breaking down at this point. Cats are very cute and cuddly. Agreed. We do not have enough passengers in this to warrant 2 trains getting here at the same time. Alright, how's our income looking? Income's looking okay. Nothing is really in the red, there, except for the 2 new buses, so that's good. Everyone's pretty much in the same. I'm going to repay my loan. I'm going to repay basically all of it and let it sit for a second. Because interest will start adding up. It was getting to be like $300 a year. So we'll pay some of that off. Sponsor for the best emotes. Indeed. In fact, I'm going to be adding more emotes. There's more emote slots than I have, so if you guys want more and you have any ideas for more, let me know. No, that's when they die. That's when they die, Shea Waters. Okay, now, how do I get 2 coal trains to go there? Because I'm only transporting about half the coal. So, let's get we'll get a switch track. Right? So, let's do this here. And it'll connect straight up to there. Actually, no, that's not good looking. Let's do this. Yes, please. No, please, no on cat dying. Well, then don't have it pissed in the bed. That ain't cool.
I'll be right back. Discord's being cranky because of fucking PDD.
Good old Discord. Only one keeping the house the same. Don't talk to me like that. Alright, let's get this. We'll flatten this section out. There we go. And we'll basically just extend this all the way around the bend. Afterwards, there's really not much else we can do when it comes down to this. Good stream so far? Well, thank you, Beastman Juju. Mon Juju! Bop. And bop. There we go. So if I hold control and drag, oh, it does. Cool. So there we go. We got our little route set up there. Let's take a look. How much money do we got? 10,000. That might be enough to buy a clone of this train. I could be wrong.
I don't even know where to begin.
Usually I would suggest find a big town and get a bus route going pretty much ASAP for basic income. Because I use like road vehicles to subsidize my larger products, such as like my large train rail going along the lake and things like that. I have this game on my phone and the key is planes. Planes are OP. Planes are OP. It's not working, Mr. Gamer. Someone else just joined.
Yeah, I was able to get in just fine. I mean, it took a couple minutes for the server thing to populate the list of servers, but...
Yeah.
I think I see where you're set up, maybe?
I'm the light blue, just south of the dark blue, normal blue. And I'm basically in the left middle.
Yeah, I see you, I see you.
Mm-hmm. I see someone just joined, just fine, it looks like. You guys are playing games with a YouTuber. Congratulations!
Achievement unlocked.
Did I read the readme? Readme of what? Or are you talking to Mr. Gamer about connecting? I don't know. Oh, yeah. Yep. See, that's the thing with streaming. Like, I feel like I should talk to like everyone as they say stuff, even if they're not directly talking to me. And on that note, too, I'm gonna be hopefully doing some what's it called? GTA. Yeah, I want to do some GTA streams as well. I want to do not normal GTA. No, that's boring and dumb. But I want to join maybe Conflict Nerds RP server and do streaming from there.
GTA 5?
Yeah. Have you never played GTA 5?
Wow. Is there any hotkey shortcuts for like destroying stuff, or can I not
yes. So in every little submenu, there's a little bulldozer kind of thing. I would suggest like, no, it's the little bomb. It's the bomb. So if you click on like the railroad or road, that's the bomb icon. It'll allow you to demolish pretty much everything you highlight with it.
I'm wanting to like destroy this house that's in my way.
Where are you at?
I'm looking up in the town of Renningpool. It's in the north.
It's in the north.
Northeast peninsula. There's like two towns that are basically just missing one or two links to road them together.
What is it, this one? No, that's Planning Hall. There are too many. Hold on, let me just. Well, what was the name called again? Renningpool?
Yeah, Renningpool and Gardenberry.
I see Renning Way, but I don't see Renningpool.
It's on a peninsula. Oh, the bomb icon worked.
Okay. On the game, I go to multiplayer, then I go to add server, and then type in well, you're adding an E, which you shouldn't be doing. It's just UTHRIS.
And then just a bus route.
Yeah, so you need to build a vehicle depot and some of the bus stops. Best of luck to you, sir. You might not be able to search it by the name. I don't know. Did you search my name, or did you just scroll through the server list?
I typed it in at the top where there was a search menu.
I don't know. Got that. Just typed in Uthers in the search bar and it came up. Alright, thank you. Yeah. Sadly, since I'm hosting, I can't troubleshoot the joining function too much. I can troubleshoot the hosting function, but that's about it. Alright, let's extend this line more. It looks like it's in the top, is what they're trying to say.
Yeah, there's a search bar at the top of the screen.
All right, so from here, let's just continue keep pushing this rail line and make it longer. Do I want to circle back? There's no real good towns over this way that are sizable enough that I think that warrants a train station. But I might keep going down this direction. Oh, someone's running. There we go, number 6.
As soon as I can figure out how to build things.
Best of luck to you, sir. I would assist, but you are technically my competition.
I see how it is.
Well, you know, this is just business. Alright, so that works just fine. I might try and use a... Maybe next time when we stream this, I'll pick a map with less industry. Alright, how many companies we got? We got Bilbo in Transport, we got Rift Hampson Transport, we got Dark Savvy Transport, Gardenbury Transport, Player One Transport, which is dumb dino guy. This is PC, yes. Alright. I might build an airport. I don't like building airports, but I might build an airport. Okay, where is the biggest town farthest away? Ooh, Nadwood. Alright, well, Nadwood, you're getting an airport, and you're gonna come on up to, good old this place again. Alright, so new aircraft. Okay. Let's go buy. Oh, wait. No, person joining? Okay. Wow, getting a lot of people to join now. Okay, planes are expensive. Yes, my name is Uthers in the game. Imagine that. I actually use my gaming tag. Wow. It is kind of funny that I chose my gaming tag as my YouTube channel, and nowadays I really think, like, that used to be the thing. Like, I think Markiplier was Mark's gaming tag back in the day, but nowadays people like think a lot more about their YouTube handle. All right, we have our first little plane. Flying across the ocean right now. We're gonna follow this for a little bit. This is such like a classic pixel style video game. Like, this plane is probably a 48 by 48 pixel art. And that's really all it needs to be.
Aha! His bus is working.
Alright, aircraft 3, you are clear for takeoff. It totally looks like it crashes into a building. Taking off. Okay, aircraft 2, once this one kind of lands, is when I'll launch you. I wonder how far this thing is gonna go. And if this goes down, we're out on a lot of money, by the way. So you want to find the most reliable of the planes. Seriously, how far are you gonna go? Wow, okay.
Is there a way to change my username again?
Yeah, so there's a little guy up there on the upper bar. If you click on that, you can change his face, color scheme, his name, and your company name.
Got it.
I have 4 trains, 21 road vehicles, and 3 aircraft. My girlfriend has 16 road vehicles and 4 ships.
I have a bus.
Well, you know, we all start somewhere. And some of us start better off than others. Bottom of multiplayer, I click add server, put Uthers, and it says... Well, to me, that's like you're trying to join a local game. It's... I'm pretty sure the search bar is at the top. You might also have to set it to search for internet rather than local as well. I could be wrong there.
I clicked the box on the top that basically just said show everything.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's like a little drop down, right? Where it says local or...
No, I didn't have a drop down there. It's just a button that said show everything or just show something. I don't know. I clicked the checkbox and then typed new threats and it worked.
Yeah! I wish just typing my name in would give me results all the time, too. Alright, so we got aircraft. Which definitely don't make much money. Running away airport no longer accepts goods. It does accept valuables. Does this airport have a valuable place nearby? I'm gonna ship that too? I don't think so. Oh, heck yeah, little plane, make 4,000.
Wow, that bus actually brings a lot of money. Holy crap.
Yeah, now times that up by 20 buses, and there you go.
Jesus. I honestly wasn't expecting that. I was like, holy crap.
Alright, 7 people are there. How many people are waiting down here? 122. That's pretty normal.
Blow up all the thing.
This one's 3. This one's still light. When it comes to the passengers, I might have to start shipping some more raw goods. Overall, our trains are doing fine. Yeah. So what that is essentially vehicles can break down periodically, and each vehicle has its own kind of
Timer?
not necessarily a timer, but a reliability. So every tile it goes, it checks its reliability, and then it has just a chance to break down there. So,
Annoying, but makes sense.
And if a plane breaks down, it crashes.
Yep.
Alright, let's get some people in there. Hey, Mr. Gamer's in finally. There you go. Okay, got that. Got a little road depot. Did someone name themselves Uthristo? Okay. There's 2 of me in the chat of the game. Oh, that's Mr. Gamer, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. It's all becoming clear now. Alright, let's hook up this airport with a little bit of a bus route.
There are 425 passengers waiting. What the hell?
Sounds like you picked a good bus stop.
Sounds like I need to buy more buses.
Yeah.
Is there a way to like tell every vehicle all at the same time to do all the things? Or do I have to do it one at a time?
To do all the things.
Well, you know what I mean, like just like in Transport Fever where you can just select send all to X line.
Yes. Kind of. So you don't make individual routes, but what you can do is make one bus, set it up, and then use the clone vehicle button on it, and then send them out.
Gotcha.
That's generally the way I do it. And you can clone them when they're not in the depot. You can like send them out and then clone them while they're just driving around. Alright, we got that. I think I'm gonna need more planes. How's my income? 78,000 from trains, 50,000 from road, 8,000 from aircraft, but that's fairly new on here. We're doing pretty well. Now, I definitely prefer trains. I'm a train kind of person in this game. Your dog is snoring loud? Nice. When I was growing up, I had a dog that was snoring so loud it woke me and my mother up, and we were just laughing for like an hour at 3 in the morning. No, the New York dog is snoring so loud. I agree.
Now, are you able to send planes to go between, like, say, an airport that I build to one that you build, or is it only between your own?
I don't know. Oh, wait. Are you building just south of me? Who's building just south of me?
I have yellow.
This Rift Tamsin Transport. I have a competitor.
Mine's in yellow. Because money. Gold. My company is that of the gold.
And there's someone invading my girlfriend's territory. See, what's our company value at? It looks like I'm winning the race, though.
You had a head start.
I did have a head start, you're correct. Alright, let's continue work on this track. Have to go around this way, I think. Unless... Can I squeeze it in through here is the question. I think so. So have you played any of these type of games before, Silent?
Just Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Okay.
In terms of games similar to this, I think the closest I would have played would have been Industry Giant. Like, the first version of it.
I've never heard of that one.
It's an old one. It's really old.
Well, this is 1994. Is it older than that?
I think 91, 92 maybe?
What?
I don't know, it was an old game my grandma used to have. It was old though. It was hard though. Like there was...
Uh-oh, I have a plane on fire. It's never a good sign. Yeah, I'm just waiting for that to drop out of the sky. You all get like a newspaper bulletin if there's like a crash or something. Uthrish's train explodes, killing 1 million people.
Can't tell, are these like random radar dishes or are they like air raid siren?
The little dot dot dots that you're hearing, or?
Oh no, just like plotted around. There's these little towers with.
Oh yeah, there's little radar dishes, I think.
Best to say, like, I'm completely surrounded by 1 million farms.
Yep, farms are expensive to clear.
Yeah, no kidding.
Mm-hmm. I'm not kidding.
might have to just kind of sit back and just let the buses build up some money for a little bit.
Sounds like a plan to me. I need to try and figure out what I want to ship and where. Where am I from? I'm from West Virginia, is my home state. However, I currently live in Maryland, outside DC. Okay, so that's a windy train path there.
That loan interest, that's it's rough.
It's actually not that bad. I mean, mine's only $300 a year, and my loan is $270. I'm making money. All the money. So what I would like to do is to get this into a depot. There we go. That way we can service this train station and goods. Let's see if this town will let me build a depot up here now. Okay, it does. Good. Hey, everyone's invading your space. Get wrecked. I mean, they're providing trains. I mean, you don't provide any trains. I'm just seeing little explosions going off near my girlfriend's area. That's pretty hilarious because someone's clearing a whole bunch of trees. It just looks like she's getting carpet bombed. Just Death cometh for you. Alright, so I have oil fields. Let's see down here if there's any sort of oil refinery that I can take them to. No, there's not. I'm like, I have the weirdest resources. I could pick up logs from these two and ship them all to here, drop them off, ship them to the lumber mill, which creates goods, and then we take those to houses. So we would take it to here or here. I think that's fine. So let's go ahead and make a depot for that then. If the game will let us now. Ah, good, it does. And then we can actually set this one up too. Finally, that town doesn't hate me. Do I realize that I'm using EU currency? No, because I'm American and everything I see, I just relate to dollars. One, two, three, four, five. Actually, no, I can't. Sell, sell, sell. So, okay, go to here, go to here. 2, 3, 5. Actually, no, that's not right either. I need to tell it to wait for full load. And then what'll hopefully happen from the South Georgia. Yeah, okay, that sounds pretty cool. Alright, so we got that. Belly, and you are going to be full load. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Off they go. And if you do full load, it should space them out a little bit. Now what I might have to do is tell one of them to kind of skip. Just so it will kind of start working. Come on. Skip. There we go. That's how you do it. It's been a while since I've done this. I apologize. Okay, so that truck's gonna go, and then these will get spaced out as more lumber is summoned. And then I'm gonna pick up lumber. I think we're gonna use vehicles to ship it over to this station. We'll also get a lumber train on this main line. That would be good to do. Yeah, that would be good to do. So let's real quick add some lights here. You know, I'm starting to think the people think my girlfriend is me just because she's using roughly my channel color blue. It's pretty funny. She's just getting hardcore invaded. I love this game. While I just control this massive landmass, yes. How many passengers are on here right now? 30. So we're only half capacity there. That's fine. Planes again. Don't really care much about planes. I care more about the trains. So let's get this started. So we'll make a depot there. We'll make a depot here and a
Mail
depot
cars
here.
worth buying?
It can. I mean, it's probably lighter income, but you know, it can be worth it.
Come on, let me buy one. Or does it need its own special train?
Well, so there's mail wagons, mail cars, mail trucks, and then depending on the depot, when you place it down, it'll tell you what the depot accepts and stuff. And so you have to make sure that's, you know, hooked up. Do I have Transport Fever? I released an episode of Transport Fever today on the channel. If you want to go watch that, I'd recommend it.
Do I have to create a turnaround for trains, or does it do it on its own?
If it's a train station, it'll turn around. If it's just in the middle of nowhere, you might want to do a turnaround. It kind of depends. I left the game. I didn't know I left the game.
Choo choo.
Choo choo. Okay, so we got that set up for the most part. So
My
we'll
buses
get
have
these.
brought in $35,000.
No, see, Mr. Gamer, if you left the game, it would have said Mr. Gamer IO would have left the game, not Uthris. That Uthris guy left. I don't like him. One, 2, 3, 4, so green. A new vehicle, wood truck buy. Okay, one, go to here, go to here. Full load. Unload.
Curious as to how much my first train will make.
No, just transfer. Transfer and leave open. There we go. How do you accidentally set your name as me? That's just weird. Really, I'm impressed. The Earth is flat. I agree. Mainly due to because the Earth isn't even real, so. Get that up to be a transfer.
How expensive are bridges to make?
They can be pretty expensive depending. You don't know how to play the game? Ah, well.
Neither do I. Welcome to my world.
Yeah.
I'm just, you know, YOLOing it because it's YOLO.
Yeah, no, it once you understand the base concepts, it's not that bad of a learning curve. It's just getting that to that point first. Like, it took me forever to be comfortable with trains, and then that skill kind of led into some of the other one. All you use is planes. Planes are OP. They are just so OP. Alright, good. We're starting to transfer wood here. You know, I didn't get these close enough to this station. It needs to actually be touching. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, we'll have to rework this in just a second. There we go. We're going deep into debt. That's fine. I'm pretty deep into debt. If you're able to bear the weight of it, it's worth doing.
Whoops.
Whoops? What do you mean, whoops?
Mistakes are made.
Are they actually smart enough to do this? No. Okay, I was about to say, these trucks aren't smart enough to do that. Let's see, is there a way to give me all the ones that manage list? Send to depot. Go here, trucks, manage list, send to depot. Can you come through on your phone? I don't know, you can try. You can give it a shot. Hey man, are you busy? Sure, busy guy, I love it. So fun to see what you're up to. Well, thanks, Badger Matt 75 2016.
Wow.
I'm more interested to see how many numbers you can get in your name.
My train's made one full route. It's made $8 grand.
Your what?
My one and only train has done one complete circuit. It's made $8 grand.
Yeah, trains. They're awesome. Like, my passenger train makes like 12,000 a year, and it's just a simple loop.
Yeah, I'm about to finish the loop. I've got 3 stops set up.
Though I think my plane route is kind of backfiring here. Wow, he made his and deleted yours. I would have killed him. Mr. Gamer has returned. All right, new vehicle here. All right, so you're gonna go here. You're going to full load. You're gonna go here, and then you're going to transfer at Sedan Valley. Alright, we're gonna clone this 3 more times. Activate this one. You're going back to the depot. What's the server name? Server name is Uthris. The password is natcat in all lowercase. Hey, Gaming Knight, how are you? You gotta go? Okay. He's gotta go. Go to, full load, transfer. Clone, off it goes. Natcat. Okay, so now we're going to be transferring lumber to here, which is good. And now I just need to make a lumber train to bring all that lumber to here and drop it off. Which, by the way, probably needs reworked as well.
Oh, that's an expensive bridge. Holy shit.
Yeah, they're expensive.
54 grand. Let's go with the wooden option. Train 1 is lost. What?
It sounds like you're lost.
How does the train get lost?
I don't know.
So they got one track to follow. How do you get lost?
I don't know.
Oh, that's fun. It's painfully fun.
Okay, so we got that. That's fine. Doesn't work? Ah, that's a shame. Okay. We need a goods truck. Okay, it's gonna go from there to there to there. To there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So off those go. I'm starting to get like a lot of traffic. Is it free on PC? It is. It's completely free. Alright, let's check the graph. Oh no, Ashley's catching up. Okay, so we got that. Let's get, I'm gonna buy that log train. Go to there. Go to here. And transfer. Alright, off you go, log train. Go pick up all that lumber that we have over here waiting. I think we have a decent amount, right? Yeah, we have 300 tons. 300 tons of lumber waiting there. And then what we'll do is we'll come back over here. We'll buy some other wood trucks. We'll get this. Going from there to here. Booyah. Overly complicated systems, my favorite. Alright, I think I have a lot of traffic in this area. I might have to invest in a highway. Do you ever plan to release a few more OpenTTD episodes? I've been a fan for a year and I really enjoyed both the ones that you've done. I don't know. Riff Tamsin. Are you fucking with me right now, boy? Riff Tamsin, you fucking with me? Yes. The answer is yes, he is. Alright, Riff Tamsin. What a complete dick. You happy I'm streaming this now? Nice, thank you. Happy you're happy. Okay, how do I deal with this?
Pop a couple signals down, and all of a sudden the train works again. Somebody trolling you with rails?
Yeah, it's a funny thing to do from time to time. Like, I've set up a road across a train track and just parked a car on it and let someone's train crash into it before. Pretty funny. Yeah, my planes aren't making a profit anymore, so I'm just gonna go ahead and
Uh-oh. This could end bad. Possible train crashing coming?
Yep.
Did it build a bypass?
Bypasses are good.
Seems okay. It just ignored it.
I'm gonna set these signals up right because I don't know how that train got turned around the wrong way. No, they're set up right. No clue though. Let's go ahead and clone it though. You gotta go. Have a great night. All right, Rick. You have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Hope everyone else is enjoying the multiplayer that is Transport Tycoon right now. Tomorrow we'll be doing some Space Engineers. Continuing work on the ever-growing space station. Hopefully we don't blow it up ourselves.
No, we wouldn't do that.
Yeah, no, wouldn't never at all. Alright, how's the goods? Goods doing well. Alright, where are my airplanes at? When is this tomorrow? Probably going to start between 10 and 11 a.m.
Eastern.
On the Eastern times. Need a Kerbal on site for unplanned rapid disassemblies? Yeah. They'd be really good at it. You almost gotta go? Okay. I mean, I doubt I'm gonna be streaming too much longer. I mean, it's already, what time is it? 10 p.m. Alright, getting rid of our airport. Return. And then we'll sell you. Alright, you'll return too, and we'll sell you, and then we'll be done with planes. I just don't like planes. They're boring. My passenger line is kind of failing. I'm a little surprised at that. Holy cow. There's way too much lumber there. Just because you can't use them right doesn't make them boring. Oh, is that it? Are them fighting words?
Apparently.
They're fighting words, I think. He wants to go. Look, just because, you know, you can't do trains or buses doesn't mean you have to rely on the crutch that is planes. Nice. There we go. Now we're gonna have some better traffic flow in this little quarter. And the nice thing about doing these one-ways is that there's essentially a passing lane that they'll use as well. So if road vehicles break down along here, they'll pass it. So like you can see this one's broken down. It should pass it now. Yep. So it's not going to hold up traffic in that whole corner, which is really handy.
How come I don't see any option to buy an airplane?
Oh, you got to click the little hangar on the left side of the airport.
Ah.
Yeah, its depot is built in. Need a favor? Could you help me with Tardington? Where are you? are you invading my girlfriend's area? Is that? Let's find Turnington. I don't see a Turnington. I see a Tunnington, but so you're talking about this area, I think. So what do you need there, bud? You need to hooked up to my line there, like that. Is that what you want? Ah, I see. So you're using my line. Now, I hope I get royalties on this. You know, you're gonna start covering some of the maintenance fee, I assume, if that's what you're gonna be doing there. Now you will destroy me.
And before our bomb on the line.
He's gonna destroy me, guys. I mean, I did place a lot of track down there, so best of luck to you, sir. You can't destroy me if I leave before you win. My little starter town has grown from 700 to 1,100. That's not bad. For having just a whole bunch of farm fields.
I have no idea when mine's gone from to and what to. I think it went down.
Yeah.
Why do I have one train that seems to be moving at the normal speed? The other one seems to just be snailing.
Where are you again?
Look for the gold icons on the map.
Okay.
I got one train that seems to be cruising normally.
They both look to be going the same speed. Now, was it going across the bridge? Because you might have built a wooden bridge which has a slower max speed than a steel bridge.
Maybe, I don't know.
I don't know.
The difference was like $40,000, so... What was that?
Alright. I think that's it though, sadly. So what I want to do, real quick guys, I want some of your guys' feedback in chat. If you want to see more games that you want to play with me and Silent Night, and I guess apparently my girlfriend, since she's playing this with us. She's not actually in Discord right now, but if you want to do more things like this on Fridays, let me know, and I'm happy to facilitate. I think it's really fun to get the community involved in the game, not just in chat. And maybe we could do some Roller Coaster Tycoon. I might do this again with a bit of a smaller map and change the industries around. Ooh, player red up here is doing pretty good. It's got a nice layout there. It's the T-junction's a little scary with trains. Definitely need more of it. All right, sounds good to me. So, yeah, if you guys are enjoying Transport Fever, or I said Transport Fever, Transport Tycoon, it's basically the same game if you think about it. Leave a comment, I guess, for those of you who are watching this on Rewind, and I'll see you guys next stream. So, Silent Night, you can go ahead and say goodbye late, as always, after I end the stream.
Wow, savage.
Savage. Waiting.
Tomorrow morning.
Yeah, no, you missed it.